What's up, y'all? Today on the Socially Distant Podcast, we have a very special guest today. You might have seen him on TikTok or Instagram. We got Chris Davis here, the marketing wizard. How are you today, sir?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thanks for having me on.
No
And
problem, no problem. We glad that you came through, took the time, and everything like
For
that.
sure.
So to start off, man, tell us a little bit about what you do and who you are.
Yeah, so I am a internet marketer. I started in web design, so I started doing web design and SEO for people, and like on a freelance basis. So I was working at a job that I hated, and I was doing that on the side, and then I just started an agency and left my job because I hated it so much. And yeah, it was going pretty good. So right now it's kind of just been coasting. It's kind of more like a freelance experiment, but I was kind of outsourcing a lot of work, so just learn how to like delegate and stuff like that. And now me and someone I met on Instagram that we're good friends now started a agency for like PR and like CRM and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of B2B type stuff going on. So it's been pretty good. It's been running that mainly, and it's doing a lot of social media marketing, personal branding and stuff.
If you want to explain to the people what B2B is.
Yeah, yep, yeah. So business to business. So like we just literally work with other businesses. Yeah,
All
versus
right.
like actually selling a product to a customer.
yeah,
Okay,
Yep.
cool, cool, cool,
hmm
cool. So what's your agency called, and tell us a little bit about that and the process of kind of getting that started and everything.
Yeah, so it's called Rev Cardo, and our purpose is kind of to help people or help companies figure out like who their target audience is, and B like how to contact them through every stage of where they're at. So like when someone just pops on your website, but like a lot of people will let that just go and be like, oh, like they left the website, but there's a reason they left the website. They might have been there for a reason and they left. So trying to identify like, cool, at that stage, what do you do to move them closer to a sale? So kind of going through like the 6 stages and making sure that as soon as they turn into a lead, you're following up with them. And a lot of communication gets messed up with a lot of companies, and they lose like tons of money because they don't know how to kind of capitalize on those situations.
So you said you had a web design background. Kind of tell us how that will help you in marketing and PR and things like that.
Yeah, so honestly, web design like is marketing, and like I didn't really think about it when I was like doing it, and then like everything I was reading and getting into was like you're basically just trying to put your name out there and get people to know you. So I went to school for graphic design. I went to East Stroudsburg University, so it's about a couple hours out. If y'all ever heard of it?
we have, yeah.
Yeah, yep. So I went there. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
didn't graduate, so kind of just did my 4 years and just came back home and started doing like actual work and stuff. I started working at Comcast, and yeah, once I started doing web design, I was like everything was kind of similar and matched up, SEO and all of that, like search engine optimization and things like that, and just getting people's like face of their business out there, and it all kind of is intertwined. And then PR is not really that far from it either. It's just more connection based, but it's still like just trying to get a brand's name visible to more people at the end of the day.
So it seems like you've been able to kind of master social media from what I see on following you. And I just wanted to know, like, how do you like effectively use social media to benefit you?
That's a good question. So when I was first using social media, like I didn't know what the hell I was doing on there. Like I was on there just posting stuff here and there, and then I started to kind of read more about it and was trying to use it more so for my agency. That's when I first started doing it. So I like knew the basics, like post as much as possible, give value, and just like teach people something. So that was like the basics. I didn't really know much past it, and I was just doing that, and that was kind of like practice for me. And then I started getting into like, well, I want to have like a personal brand because I want to get into speaking and stuff like that. So started doing my personal brand, same deal, but I started actually connecting with people, and that's where everything changed. Where like, if you're on like social media, Instagram, all the platforms, and you're not like connecting with people, you're not really gonna get that far. But if you go on there and start like commenting on other people's posts, like starting to get actual friends and stuff like that, and become part of a community on Instagram and other platforms, like that's when you start to get further. Because everyone starts to support you, you're supporting them. It's just like everyone helping each other.
So, like, what is your tips on like building like your brand, like social, like through social media and like connecting with other people?
Yeah, so I would say like especially if you're just like starting, like just find out what you want to do. Honestly, like if you're on there for web design, like look for other web designers. 'Cause I think that's an issue too. Like a lot of people go on social media and they just like target everyone. It's like anything you're doing, you have to know who you're like who you if you were to sell something, like who are you selling to? Like I don't sell anything on social media, but like I'm just on there kind of trying to promote my agency and just like trying to do personal brand things. But like if I was to sell, like the audience I have that looks at my posts and follows me, like they're all essentially in the same industry.
Okay. And so this is gear another way. Like we first found you from your TikToks and like giving like little advice and tips to people out there, just trying to like help them be successful, make money through this quarantine. Like, how do you like come up with all those tips? Like, where do you get it from? How do you develop like those tips and everything like that?
Yeah, so I read a lot of blog posts and like I like tools like software. So a lot of times I'm always looking for like a way to do something easier. And like a lot of times I'll end up coming across something that a lot of people don't know about. And I'll just like keep it to myself where like I don't really think like I don't really think to make a post about it. And then on TikTok I started actually doing that and it started working. So like just trying to look at what's on TikTok and think of like ways to do stuff differently. It's like, oh, I haven't seen that yet. And just try to work with that.
That's pretty cool. Like how do you kind of like hope to impact like your audience with all these like tips and tricks that people can see like on your IG and your TikTok videos and stuff like that?
Yeah, I hope I can save people some like my whole thing is like just save time and money. Like those are the two most valuable resources we got. So
Hmm.
like if I can save you some time or save you some money, I think time is really important because like
Yeah.
most of the hacks I'll find is like just how to do something in like one click or something like
Hmm.
that instead of having this whole process where like you're killing time, it doesn't come out as good and like stuff like that. So every time I post something that saves a lot of time, like it does well, but like it makes sense.
Yeah.
So what made
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
go
you're
ahead,
good.
Kayla.
Go ahead, Kayla.
Oh,
She's
all I was gonna say is that like since you said you went to school and then you came back and started working and stuff like that. So since you quit your job and then decided to go in a path and go with that career that you actually really wanted to do, like is there any type of like advice that you would give to people, like younger people like our age and stuff like that about anything?
Yeah, a lot of times I'm like, just make sure you're passionate about what you do, because that was the thing. Like, I worked at Comcast first when that was like the first decent job I got out of when I after I left school, and I loved it there. Like, it was cool. Yeah, y'all know it was like just downtown, so it was like cool location. It was a nice building and all that. And I was meeting cool people. Like I could have worked there longer. I just wasn't getting paid great. I could have if I was getting paid decent. I could have like stayed there and kept doing what I was doing because I actually liked like the environment there. I got to another job after that, the one I left, and it was just like toxic. Like I hated it there. Like no one was like everyone there was like sucked. So yeah, so just kind of find what you're passionate about and then like just keep doing it and don't leave your job just because like I had a whole plan where like I saved up like this certain amount of money and then was
Hmm.
just doing this on the side. I feel like a lot of people get to the point where they think they just want to be entrepreneurs and just like leave their job without having any type of plans. Like don't do
Yeah.
that.
So switching gears back to social media, kind of, what do you think made TikTok like the best place for you to kind of grow an audience and give your tips and all that?
Yeah, so TikTok has like crazy organic growth, right? Like Instagram, you go on Instagram, you're not gonna like if you're new to Instagram, you're not going anywhere for a long time. Like, and that's why I tell people like, don't be in this for the short term. Like YouTube, Instagram, that's all like long term ball game. If you want like to possibly go big overnight, like TikToks are only that's the only platform you're gonna get that on.
Yeah.
So cause just the way their algorithm works, like they have a for you page and it doesn't discriminate between like what pages are like, oh, this is a smaller page that just came out the other day. If they post something that's getting a lot of likes and stuff, like it'll still blow up. Like Instagram has a whole thing where like you build authority on Instagram. Like if you've been on there for a long time, you have a large following, you're going to get more buzz and seen more places than the person that just started yesterday. TikTok don't do it like that.
So I got a question for you. I
Mhm.
seen that you posted something about like hashtags and stuff. Like, would you say like that helps with that, like trying to get your platform out there?
So not on TikTok. Like TikTok, I use hashtags. That's more for Instagram. Instagram, like hashtags is really all you got to get the organic growth you want. Or just posting something that's like highly shareable, like people are sharing it all over the place. Those are like the two best ways to get organic on there. But on TikTok, like it doesn't have hashtag analytics on there. So I use the same hashtags, but I don't even know if they're working or not. Like there's no way to really tell unless you like go to the hashtag and see where you're at. But that's a lot of work. I just like I do the hashtags Like if a post does well, I'm like, I guess I'll just keep using these hashtags. But I really don't think they have a big impact. Like
Okay, because I know like some
Yeah.
people that I know just put bunch of hashtags on their TikToks in hopes to like try to
yeah.
get famous. Yeah.
Nah, I use like 5 and
Yeah.
then just keep, because like, and you don't want to like clutter up because they're like their whole interface is different too. Like if you put too much in the text, like it'll clutter up the bottom of your post. So I try to keep it like a quick sentence for the caption and then like 5 hashtags, and it doesn't like clutter it up too much. But yeah, you definitely don't want to put like a million hashtags.
So like your career as a marketer, like it's taking you a lot of places, I guess. And I know like now we're in an unprecedented time. So like what advice would you give people like trying to grow a business during the pandemic?
I would say really look at like now we have time to do research and stuff. And I feel like that's like where a lot of people get impatient. They don't want to do research. Like now is the time. Like if you're in the house, you might as well sit here and come up with a strategy and like do your research on what people need right now because things are changing, right? So like you might be able to come up. It's not like a time where you can just do something that everyone else is doing because everyone's doing it. If you come up and think about how things are changing and like you start doing something specific to like how the pandemic changed like restaurants or something like that, like then you might be onto something. But you have to really sit and think about like what is different now compared to how it was before because that's where you're going to come up with a business that's like people need this.
Yeah, for sure. So I saw that like you had an ebook that you were writing and that you were promoting. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so me and my partner, my co-founder, we just made a B2B customer journey playbook. So it's pretty much exactly what I was telling you guys. Like it'll go through all 6 stages of the customer journey or buyer's journey, whatever you want to call it, and it will kind of our goal was to put actionable steps in. So it's not like long, so it's easy read. It goes from it goes stage 1, it tells you, and then stage 2, it has actionable steps on what to do at each stage. So it's that's why it's called a playbook because it kind of just shows you like, cool, this is stage 1, this is what you do here, and also shows you like how to recognize that stage just in case like you might get confused.
So what are kind of since you have a new company, like what are kind of your short term and long term goals for Revcardo as a whole?
Y'all got some good questions. So yeah, so for short term, it's mostly been just trying to get as many clients as possible. We want to scale. We don't want to rush scaling and like hiring people and stuff, but we do want to scale sometime in like the short term. And just start like building relationships and outsourcing stuff and getting into that flow to the point where we can start hiring people and get like office space. But right now it's mostly just been like social media and PR, like trying to get our name out there. And then long term is going to be like scaling up and getting office space downtown somewhere. And yeah, it's trying to like just keep going and growing from there and seeing how many people we can have hired.
What has been your like biggest like oh my god what is the word I'm for roadblock that you had like trying to build your business right now?
Good question. I think the biggest roadblock is probably I think it's been video editing and like video content. I just started doing video, so I'm okay at video. Like I can do it well enough to get by. Like I guess I'm probably better than like the average person, but it's not like the quality I want it to be at. So it's just been me trying to find somebody that's good enough to make like good videos for me. And like even hiring is hard. Like when I started doing stuff, I'm like, oh, like just hire somebody. But like you still have to find somebody that's good enough and make sure that like, you hire the right person. It's not like you just hire somebody.
It's crazy because like I look at your video and it seems to me like because I just started too, so it seems to me like you seasoned and you've been doing this, but I guess
Yeah,
I
like
can't tell.
yeah, like I've been doing it for a little bit, but it's not like the level of like video I'm trying to achieve. Like I can't do it myself. It's just like, and then I'm all about doubling down on what you're good at. Because before I used to always like when I was starting to do business, I would always try and be the person to like learn everything, and it just kills time. And like you're not ever going to be that great at something that you're just not great at. So it's like you're best off just finding somebody, hiring them, saving that time.
Okay. I don't know if they have any more questions, but I have one more for you. I saw that you started your own podcast. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so when I started doing, and that's another thing I like to tell people, like when you start a business, make sure you find people that are in the same situation as you, like same level and everything, so you can kind of check in on each other and like, build that relationship and like help each other. So when I first started my agency, I had met somebody who also had a digital marketing agency in New York. His name's Nick. So we both were like talking every week, and we just meet on the phone and be like, yo, what's been going on? Like, what roadblocks have you had? And like kind of just do like mastermind sessions with just me and him. And we used to sit down and be like, yo, we like drop a lot of knowledge to each other. Like, why aren't we recording this? And like we've been doing this for like a year now. So I brought it up a while ago, and I kind of didn't want to have a podcast by myself because I wasn't confident enough at the time. So then I was like, yo, would you want to do a podcast with me? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. So yeah, we started the Creative Brief and just been rocking and rolling with that. And then we started a thing called This Week in Marketing where we just do like marketing news, and then we have interviews on like our main show. So that's been pretty good. It's been like a marketing tool for us, and just kind of like being able to give us a platform because we can't like get public speaking events and stuff.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
where can everybody find those at?
Yeah, so the Creative Brief is on. I think we're on every platform. The main ones: Google Podcasts, Apple, and Spotify for sure. But I think we're on all like the small ones too. Like no one. Every time I tell someone, they're like, "Yeah, listen to it on like Castro," and I'm like, "Oh, I forgot we're on there." But yeah, then we're on like all of them.
Yeah, we on all of them too, but we only like pretty much focus on like Spotify, Apple, Google, and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, and definitely Google and I've been learning. I'm sure y'all been learning like a lot about podcasts too. Because when we started, like we had Buzzsprout for Buzzsprout for our hosting, and they don't give like we had the free version, and they don't give you like Google Podcasts, but you want to have Google Podcasts because you'll get found in like search results and stuff on Google. So just like it's a bigger deal than I thought it was.
Yeah, we definitely I like our hosts. We use Anchor, so like and
They're pretty
they
good.
give it
Yeah.
to they host to everybody. So like it's definitely good that we use Anchor. But I got one more question before we let you go. Like what's your favorite social media? Because I don't know if it's TikTok, but I didn't want to assume, so I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, definitely TikTok. You had it right. Yeah, TikTok's just like I don't know. I just feel like I just feel comfortable in there between like that and Instagram. Like I felt when I first started, I felt super comfortable in Instagram. So I was like, like I feel like I knew how it worked, everything about it, all its features and stuff. So I felt comfortable being on Instagram. And but like once I found TikTok, started spending more time on there, like learning how it worked and stuff. And like now like stuff has been gaining traction. It's like I feel super comfortable on TikTok. Like I go live on there sometimes. And yeah, like they have some really interesting features compared to Instagram. So it's like I'm still learning stuff.
All right, man. Thanks for being with us today. Thanks for taking the time out. I know it's Sunday. I know you're
Sure.
probably busy on a Sunday.
Yeah, Sundays are my chill day, man. This is perfect.
For sure. But
Yeah.
before we let you go, man, tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yeah, for sure. So Chris Davis Works on like every platform. Just find me. That agency, you can check us out, excuse me, at revcardo.com. And download the ebook. We're gonna put a link on there and you'll be seeing it all over social media. So yeah, let us know what you think.
Thank you for coming on.
Nice.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
guys. Thanks for having me for sure.
Yeah, it's okay.
Welcome
it's okay.
back, Socially Distant Podcast family. It's Josh. Since Geeb got his allergies all fucked up, I'm gonna introduce us. Geeb.
What's up, y'all? The allergies kicking my ass today. Hopefully, y'all got a chance to listen to our bonus episode that we did about everything that's going on. But our hearts are heavy, but we gonna try to give y'all some silly shit today. You know what I mean? And just try and be the light through all this. So to start off, we got an interview with marketing wizard, TikTok star Chris Davis. So we just gonna roll that for y'all now.
Put up my shit just like. All right. All right. My fault. All right. I just want to say thank you to Chris Davis for coming on to the podcast. We dropped his socials all in the description, and we will in the Instagram post when we post this out. So let's get into it. What y'all want to talk about first?
First one on my list was blaming decisions on alcohol.
All right, let's talk about that. All right, so I think I brought this up because I think I saw something on Twitter about how when people get drunk and drink alcohol, they want to start fights, they want to make decisions and then blame it on the alcohol. And I just wanted to see what y'all thought about that.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of people out here that'll get drunk just to make a bad decision so they can blame it on the alcohol the next day. For sure. I seen it firsthand. Shit.
Definitely
I did the shit before. I'm not even gonna cap. I definitely did this shit before. I definitely got drunk and sent out that text that I wasn't supposed to send out. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, bro.
Oh my god.
Y'all never did that? This is me? Okay. Cool.
That's
No.
definitely just
No,
you.
I've definitely done shit before.
Come on
So-
now. You can't lie and say you haven't self-sabotaged purposely because you was drunk.
Yeah, because you're like you're pretty drunk, and it's like your subconscious is like, you know, you shouldn't do this, but drunk you's like, nah, fuck it, and you do it anyway. Like you low key know better.
No dry snitch, but Gibbs the king of that.
You gotta relax, bro. See, look at you. Look
For
at
sure.
you. I'm a changed man now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did that in a while.
I'm
You
talking
out there
about
trying to say,
numbers.
come on now, bro.
You on the better future things.
Bigger and better things, bro.
I definitely received the text. Should I text? I'd be like, no, bro. He'd be like, but I'm lit right now. I'd be like,
I'm gonna do it.
I did definitely sent
I
that
did
text
it.
out that I wasn't supposed to. And then like in the morning, like I'll look at it and be like, like
I really, did that.
I really did. I'm
But then
drooling.
the craziest thing is when they don't respond and then respond in the morning. You don't even want to talk to them no more.
Right. No, that's
And
the
you're
worst
like,
part.
ugh.
now you force into a conversation.
Not me. I just want to answer like, damn,
And
bitch,
then
why
you
you on my phone? Why you on my phone? What the fuck? That joint really be, and then you be looking crazy, bro. No, if they ain't it's the ones that really know you and know that you lit right now. That's the only reason you texted them.
Mhm.
That'd be the most awkward. Like, are you lit right now? Like, are you only texting me because you're
No.
drunk?
No.
That'd
What
be the
makes you think
craziest
that?
one.
Wait, what makes you think that? Nah, but what
Like,
really?
would I?
Go ahead. Continue.
It just be like, would I ever do that to you? Like, come on now, you should know me better than that.
So we're
like-
giving out free game right now, yo.
We definitely,
Giving out free game.
he definitely- yeah, bro, it's crazy out here though.
But like, I hate the people who like turn like from like calm to wild once they like get lit. Like that's the worst. Like you got
People
like
that freak me out the most are the ones that like will sometimes get angry when they drink.
yeah, and you want
those-
to punch and fight everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they just want to fight everyone. Like, yo, fucking chill. Either
Yeah,
don't drink as much, like know your limit, or don't fucking drink at all.
exactly.
Because I don't
Yeah.
want to deal with you trying to fucking fight everyone.
Yeah,
Or the
that-
ones that like to black out.
Mm-hmm.
the fake blackouts, and we have a bunch
Yeah,
of
the
those.
fake blackouts. Yeah, I know it too well, bro.
Way too well. I know all the signs.
Yeah, bro. I don't even like being around like drunk people like that for real, for real.
Yeah, they be blowing me, bro.
They be like,
Especially still doing that, like at this age, like when we were a little bit younger, like first 21, or even before that, like going to parties wherever, like it's
You gotta deal. You definitely
still
gotta deal with it.
annoying, but like it kind of like whatever. But
I'm
now
not
that we've
gonna
had time
lie.
at the bars and like whatever,
yeah,
we're grown. Get it together.
Yeah,
listen,
We can't be doing
drinking pre 21 and post 21, two different things. Like
Mm-hmm.
you should know how to conduct yourself, bro. Like,
Yep.
I understand, like when you wasn't 21 yet, you know, you was on some cheaper shit. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't really in control of what you was putting in your body, but now, like you can choose what you drink. You know how
like, you
different
can
stuff
buy whatever
affects
you
you.
want at the bar.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you'd have been to the liquor store yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. One of the more annoying pre-21 drinkers I know is actually Josh.
Me?
Yes, bro. Come on now. There's
Me?
definitely been some times where you've been a little loosey goosey when you was drinking, bro. I'm not gonna put your business out there, but it's definitely been some times where I looked at you like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
I have no idea what you're talking
What
about.
the fuck?
Come on now, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, bro. All right, cool. You don't want to give it up for the pod, bro. You're not trying to get us this Spotify deal. It's cool, bro.
But we
It's
about to
cool.
get either way. We could get either way. So
You're not trying to take the pod to the next level. and I'm tired of it.
Bro, what you mean, bro? I don't know what you talking about.
Bro, I got receipts, bro.
You got receipts? All
I
right.
got a
All right,
video.
pull 'em up then.
Oh,
You out here eating bagels with no bev, bro.
So what? I do that regularly.
Ew.
ah,
Dry throat.
What you mean?
You probably eat a Popeyes
You've never been
biscuit.
hungry, so you've never been hungry to the point where like you don't have anything around and all the things left is a bagel.
No.
All right.
It wasn't even your
Yo,
house. Nigga.
Y'all with me, I guess.
It wasn't even your house. You just eating the bagels.
Hungry, man. I do that regularly. I just eat bagels.
No spread.
like plain with like not toasted, nothing on
He
it.
had no spread on it, nothing.
It was toasted though, right?
No, bro, you took it out the bag.
Oh, oh no.
Oh no, I don't know. I've
You
done
remember?
it before. I've done it before. It's not the first time I've ever done it. It's not out of the ordinary. I get hungry.
Wow. No, you don't be hungry. You don't eat. Ask anybody that know Josh. Josh will not like. And the worst part about Josh is just because he don't eat, he think everybody else don't be hungry, bro. So like, you'll hang with Josh and go go an extended period of time without eating, be like, damn, yo, you hungry? No, I'm good. Everybody else be hungry, bro. Like,
Bro,
damn, bro.
You can go get food, bro.
But still, like, it's a group movement, bro.
Huh?
It's a group movement.
It's definitely, bro. I would slide. I always slide. I'm always down to slide.
Like, niggas just be hungry and you just be cool.
Bro,
Or-
I'm just
or-
chilling, bro. I like my
Yeah,
eating
like-
my eating patterns are weird, but
a weird, and then you be getting hungry when nobody else hungry, when everybody else ate. That's when you hungry, bro. Come on now. You like
bro,
you like the little kid that don't pee when they supposed to pee. Like,
Yeah, like when you're supposed
Like
to
when
leave
everybody
for a big
eating,
trip.
yeah,
like a
everybody
long car
eating.
ride and you gotta go before you leave the house. Josh, don't go before you leave the house.
nah.
Yeah, like everybody eating, you not hungry, but as soon as niggas done eating, you know, everybody nourished and everything, the food all
bro,
digested.
I've done that. Y'all definitely went to Wawa, came back, ate, and be like, damn, I'm hungry. I've definitely done that a couple of times.
It's without fail. Like,
I've-
I can set my watch to it, bro.
As soon as they're done eating, bro. As soon as they're done eating. I've done that before.
Like, then you hungry, bro.
I can't help it, bro. Wasn't hungry at the time.
So moving on from that, y'all want to talk about like what it's like living at home now, since you know we're in our early 20s.
Yeah, we can. Because I just moved back home like
I can't wait
Yeah.
to move out.
yesterday.
I've been
Bro,
I've been back
already
home
plotting
since
out.
quarantine.
I'm already plotting.
Yeah, bro. Once you get that little taste of you know what I'm saying, being on your own, like coming home just not the same, bro. Like
Really not.
you got rules and shit again. Like
Got to wake up at a certain time.
like you got let the microwave. You got hit the microwave at one. Like when I was at school, I was letting the microwave beep and shit. Like you feel it's just little shit like that, bro. Like
It's a little
coming and going as I please.
That's probably the worst thing for people, like just trying to like figure
And,
out like
Yeah, and then you don't have to like tell anyone where you're going. Like you can literally just get your shit and go.
exactly.
You don't have to be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going here with this person. I'll be back. I don't know when. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, but like I'm living at home. It's pretty cool. Like I'm not gonna try to paint it like I'm locked in prison. Like no,
Oh, yeah.
but it's
I'm not.
It's just-
I can literally walk out of my house. And
Yeah,
be like, "All right,
for
I'll be back
sure.
Later, and my mom's like, okay, like,
okay. Yeah, but like it's just like all right, like you get to a certain point where like yeah, but you miss your own space. Like
Especially when you live on
Like-
your own for like the last 4 years and everything like that.
yeah, bro, your apartment was lit too, bro. So I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy being back home now, bro.
Yeah. Like that
For sure.
complete culture change.
Cause you gotta adapt because like you living under somebody else's roof now for the free, bro.
For the
And
free.
shout out, you know what? Shout out to my mom for letting me be here rent free and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No responsibilities. You know I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Give me a roof because I'm a broke boy. but like the first opportunity I get, bro, I'm going, bro.
I'm right with you, bro.
Yo, Spotify, bro, give us this deal, bro. We trying to move out the crib, like shit, like Spotify, Barstool, Apple, whoever want to give us a deal.
Yeah.
Whoever want to
Himalaya?
give us, yeah, bro, give us a YouTube. You want a partner? Like, what's up?
Manscaped. Y'all ain't
We trying to
respond-
get out the house, bro. That's all, bro.
We over
Y'all still,
daddy.
y'all still can't have an IP though. That's dead
Yeah, we over daddy. Bro, for real.
for sure, bro. Like I'm just trying to get out the crib, bro. At this point,
Wait till we
That's
get in
all it
person, yo. We just wait till y'all get. We'll get that Spotify deal in a week once we get in person.
real shit. Once we get in person, bro. Once we get the recording right, you know what I'm saying? We get the real content out that we want to get out. You know what I'm saying? We'll
We'll
be
have
all
that
next to each other.
Bro,
We
have
got a
done.
real conversational flow. It's gonna be lit.
Bro, 2 months,
Yeah.
bro.
Definitely be so much easier.
Yeah. But oh, I brought up the next one too. Best crossover celebrity.
Mm.
This is a good one, bro. Like I prepared for
Yeah.
this one. I had a lot, bro. So
Yeah.
y'all just want to go around the table and start.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my number one I had was Jamie Foxx. I feel like Jamie Foxx don't get talked about nearly enough. Like they not giving him his flowers, but I'm a Jamie Foxx stan, bro. Like every time Jamie Foxx do something, I'm here for it, bro. My man started out doing stand up, was funny as hell, playing the piano and doing a whole stand up set at the same time. He's Grammy nominated and Oscar nominated. Where they do that at? I don't know. And he a host on TV, had his own TV show. I grew up on the Jamie Foxx show, and we gonna get into that later, bro. Like, bro, this man Jamie Foxx is just so talented, bro. Like,
My number one, probably Queen Latifah. I didn't even know she rapped until probably like high school. I'm dead serious. Like I really thought
That's
she was so good
crazy.
at movies. I didn't even know she rapped.
bro,
Oh
like my pop told me like she definitely up there when you talk about like female rappers,
Rappers,
bro.
yeah. I didn't even know that. So my pops told me.
I think my number one would probably have to be The Rock, honestly.
Oh, he was on my list.
Since he started out pro football, then WWE, then he started acting, and then so he still continues his acting, and then he's like a businessman, like he has his own what is it, tequila, I think.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Rock, send us some of that tequila, bro. We get lit on the pod. I will not hesitate to do a plug for The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Yeah,
guy.
he's definitely my number one.
All right, give me number two.
My number two.
We'll do top three.
My top three.
No, just do your number two. We're gonna go in order. It's like a draft, basically.
Okay, and then we're gonna do some honorable mentions.
Yeah, we can do some honorable mentions.
All right. Will Smith.
Yes.
Will Smith, you know, he was obviously the Fresh Prince as a rapper first, him and DJ Jazzy Jeff doing their thing. Then he went bankrupt, did Fresh Prince, got his money back, and now look at him. And he still got bars, bro.
All right. That's tough. My second one is Ice Cube.
I had him too.
My man was in NWA, dropped the diss track on him, got it.
No Vaseline.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite. And then when the solo career, then he got into Friday, the movie. He's like doing all these movies. He does the Big Three now and everything.
A writer, director in the movies, like, bro is great.
My second one was Ice-T because rapper, and then now he's on SVU, and SVU is just one of my favorite shows in general, but he just makes it so much better.
Yeah, don't get Ice-T fucked up.
love
Just because
it.
he playing a cop for the last like 15 years. Don't Ice-T was a G.
They're on season like 21.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's making his money.
Crazy.
He's making his money.
All right, what's his number three?
Yeah, the last one.
All right, so I had a little trouble here. I didn't know which one I wanted to choose, but I'm gonna go with the sleeper, man. My nigga Vanilla Ice, man, out here. He had the Ice baby. See, look, now Vanilla Ice out here flipping houses on DIY, bro. His show lit, bro. Y'all ever watch his little home show? It's lit, bro. Heavy real estate bull, bro. Robert Van Winkle out here getting to the check, bro. Shout out to Vanilla Ice, man. I still bump Ice Ice Baby. I could rap that word for word. That's my go-to karaoke song. And
That's
I'm
a great
kill
song.
it, bro. Word for
A
word.
classic.
All right. I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this one. I got Selena Gomez for my third one. She was started on Disney, and then
Her bald-headed ass.
she was in Wizards of Waverly Place. That was my show growing up. And then she sings now and does all that. And I'm pretty sure she's done acting, other actors, like movies.
Yeah. All right, now my third one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little proud of it, but whatever. I have Mr. LL Cool J himself.
Oh,
ladies love Cool J.
Oh my god. Yes, I love that man. But yeah, he obviously started out rapping and then now he does the lip sync battle show.
Word.
So he's the host on that too.
That show. That show's funny.
Yeah.
Lip sync battle is
funny.
great, bro. And I fuck with Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen get a bad rap, but I fuck with Chrissy Teigen. I can't tell you what Chrissy Teigen do, like what her main job is. Oh, that makes sense.
What'd you say?
She's a model.
Oh yeah, you didn't know she was a model?
Yeah. And then she's married to John Legend.
Yeah. You know they got a little cute family. I fuck with Chrissy Teigen. She be with all the smoke on Twitter, bro. If you come at Chrissy Teigen on Twitter with some smoke, bro, that's really how I figured out who Chrissy Teigen was, bro. I thought she was the cookbook bitch for real. That'd be sweet, that spicy shit. I know she was a model, bro. Shout out to Chrissy Teigen. But my honorable mention pick was Jim Brown. Like, my man had a great football career, and then he retired in the middle of his prime, being the best running back in NFL history, and now he went to go act, and he was good at it. Like, you got to watch Any Given Sunday. He used to do a lot of westerns. Like, Jim Brown was hot in the acting streets, bro.
All right, my honorable mention. I had two left. I had Arnold Schwarzenegger and I had Jennifer Hudson.
Okay. All right. I see where you're trying to take the culture at.
Mm-hmm.
My last one was actually Diddy.
Oh, damn! I didn't even think about Diddy, bro.
Diddy, I told you I did my research and had my notes ready.
My man Diddy had the Sean John. I used to wear Sean John all the time when I was a young boy. I'm not even gonna lie, I was laced. I had the velour sweats going down to the A1s, bro. The big ass baggy ass sweatpants, bro. Yo, my mom kept me fresh with the Sean John and the Fat Farm, bro. I really was doing the swag shit long before the swag shit was cool, man.
All right. I hear Beyonce outside. Beyonce tough too. Beyonce good crossover too. She did movies.
Yeah, but I feel like Beyonce just a given. Like, wait, hold on, wait, never mind. Beyonce can't really act for real.
No, her sister can though.
Yeah, Solange.
She can act.
Solange, yeah.
Yo, can we be honest about Beyonce's acting just for a second, bro? Like,
it's terrible.
We love Beyonce, but like, I didn't see the Beyonce. It looked like she got a cue card and she just reading straight off the cue card. Like, I know y'all seen Obsessed.
Yeah,
I know y'all seen Obsessed. She wasn't all that great. She did cool. She was cool in Dreamgirls, but that was an ensemble cast. You feel me? Like, she was cool. Lion King, she turned me off completely. Like, I'm like, damn, Beyonce. Like, when did you leave school?
She was like very. I don't want to say monotone, but kind of like there was just no, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, kind of like feeling and just like emotion like behind her character.
And I could tell she was reading. If I'm listening to a voice actor, I don't want to know that you're reading. Mm-hmm. She was like, in the scene, like in the last scene where they was fighting Scar, she talked about some lions attack. Y'all take your dumb ass somewhere.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, bro. But speaking of the crossover stars and everything like that, it got me to like kind of thinking like feeling nostalgic, bro, and just thinking about like the movies and the TV shows that we used to have when we was kids, man. It's crazy because like this stuff like kind of raised us in a way. Like it's a part of who we are, man. Like I just remember watching Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, like when it was Nickelodeon, you feel me? Like the Romeo show, shit like that. Like it was like all that. Amanda show, Drake and Josh, bro. Like
literally all the old school like Disney and Nickelodeon stuff is my favorite. Like Kim Possible, That's So Raven, Drake and Josh, like
You want to go
all of
through
that
your
shit.
y'all want to go through your top fives? Same
Yo, but
way?
before I say that, bro, like y'all gotta stop wearing that shit on your clothes, bro.
What you mean?
Like all like the like the jackets and shit with like the cartoons all over it, bro. Y'all gotta stop,
Like
bro. That
those
shit's
weird
ugly,
like
bro.
zip up ones.
Yeah, bro.
Those- yeah.
Like having it on a graphic tee is cool, but like don't let me
Yeah.
catch you in a little hoodie with it or the joggers,
Yellow
bro.
tone?
Yeah, bro. Don't put that shit on your joggers, bro. Come on, like you
The
24,
emoji,
bro.
the emoji one is the crazy one.
Oh my god, that's
You
the
24
worst.
and you wear emojis on your joggers, bro.
Get out of here.
But I didn't really have like a top 5 TV. Like I just kind of wrote down like channels and shit that I used to watch and like a couple shows. Like I remember Discovery
Yeah, I
Kids
wrote
was
down like 3 or 4.
yeah, I remember Discovery Kids was a big one. Like Time Warp Trio, that used to be my shit.
I'm about to.
Stein.
All right, well then I wrote down like at least like 30. So I'm gonna go through them and y'all can say if y'all listen to them or not. I mean, watch them or not. TV shows.
Let's get it.
All right. All that.
Come on now, of course, bro. Fire.
The Amanda Show.
Fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Angry Beavers.
Eh,
I don't think I ever watched that.
You don't think you watched
it was all right.
It was all right. Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's my shit.
They the
Arthur.
ones who did the for sure. Come on now.
Barney.
Duh.
Hell yeah.
Bear in the Big Blue House. Not many people watch that.
Yes.
That was my shit. That was my
Yes.
shit.
Digimon.
For sure.
The Big Comfy Couch.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
Sometimes.
on that one.
Josh, you look like a Pippi Longstocking ass nigga.
Blue's Clues.
Jesus.
Yeah, Blue's
Hell
Clues.
yeah.
Yo, it was a mad controversy in my house when they just replaced Steve with Joe out of nowhere. I was sick
Literally
about that,
like
bro.
that. I was pissed.
I was like, yo, who this new nigga think he is? Coming in my living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like my house had been invaded with some new presence. I'm like, who do you think you are? Replacing Steve like that. But then come to find
Like,
out
it's nothing.
they sent Steve to college, but I ain't know. So who was Steve parents?
I don't know.
Steve was fucking doing wasn't he doing
Steve was emancipated, bro.
wasn't he doing drug issues or something like that? That's what
Yeah.
he
On a real life tip.
Yeah, there's something like that.
All right, Caillou.
Yep.
Caillou bitch ass. I hate him. Always crying
I
about
love
some shit.
Caillou.
Yeah, because you a crybaby, nigga.
Oh my god.
Cat Dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. Dragon Tales.
For
Oh my
sure.
god, that was my
Yeah.
favorite show to get up and watch every Sunday morning. That was my shit.
Mhm.
Yo, PBS Kids was lit, bro.
Yo,
I don't know
PBS
what
was
they
really fired.
Always.
I don't know what they
Always.
got now, but like when we was kids, bro, PBS Kids was lit. Like what they say,
Mhm.
I wish with all my heart.
Yep.
I don't know
Franklin.
the rest. Definitely. Hey,
Yeah.
it's Franklin.
Hey Arnold.
For sure.
Yep.
Football head. Yeah.
What's next? Magic School Bus. That was my favorite show. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
School Bus.
Miss Frizzle used to be on some crazy drugs, bro.
Bro, who let her be a teacher, bro?
And drive them kids around.
Facts.
She was definitely giving them LSD or something, bro.
Something, bro. Nobody's letting their kids just go on field trips like that into
Ever
another
to Miss Frizzle,
another
bro.
body, bro. Come on now.
I would love Miss Frizzle to be my teacher, though.
Power Rangers.
Yo, what, bro? bro.
Sometimes.
Every
Bro,
Saturday.
I had every Power Ranger toy, bro. Like I was heavy Power Ranger boy, bro. Like, what's your favorite Ranger?
Red.
I was a heavy Red Ranger boy until Tommy came through though.
Tommy, who Tommy? The Black Ranger?
See, he not even hip. He was the Green Ranger in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh yeah. Bro, I watched Ninja Storm was my like Power Rangers.
I watched all of them, bro. I watched all of them shits, bro.
I did too, but like Ninja Storm was like I got like the whole bed set. I got the head bed set upstairs actually.
Oh yeah, I had the Ninja Storm. That's it. Like it's actually a picture of me somewhere, like trick or treating, wearing a Ninja Storm costume, bro. Like
yeah, that was my.
I was with the shits, bro.
Mm-hmm. The White Ranger came through. That he cleaned all that John up. Pokemon.
Not a lot, but yeah.
Like yeah.
What it was on.
Powder Puff Girls.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, bro, Mojo Jojo wasn't a bad boy, bro. They just used to come in his crib with the smoke, bro. They was fun. Like, bro, what was he really doing, bro? Hey, Pop was in the kitchen cooking coke the whole time, and they ain't said nothing about it. But Mojo Jojo was just being a monkey, bro. They was beating his ass, bro. They was really beating Mojo Jojo.
They really was out there giving him the smoke
the work, bro.
Every time.
Like he couldn't even speak, bro. It's just all like, bro, damn. So like what he did to y'all. What he really did to y'all, bro.
Recess.
What?
I had that on my list. That was one of my favorite shows too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, shout out to TJ Detweiler, the realest nigga alive, bro. Had Miss Finster on the ropes. Wasn't nobody scared of nobody. Miss Finster, you feel me?
He didn't give a fuck.
Rocket Power.
Yes, bro.
Mm-hmm. I'm making a reference right now.
Yeah, bro.
Rugrats.
For sure, bro. Who is your favorite Rugrat?
Probably
what the
Mine was Tommy.
Mine's Chucky.
Yeah.
Chucky was a scary little nigga though. Like he was always scared. Shit, bro.
In a movie?
Yeah, bro. He got active in the movie though. He did get active in the Kayla seemed like she like Angelica though. Yo,
she took offense to that.
She did, bro. I'm just trying to take the pod to the next level, y'all.
Anyway, can we move on?
Sonic.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
What was your favorite movies?
My favorite movies.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I loved all the princess movies and stuff. The Parent Trap. The old school like Disney movies, like The Emperor's New Groove and like the Goofy movie. Those were my shit.
Yo, I've been sitting on a theory about Disney princesses for a while. A lot of them bitches was lazy as fuck.
Oh my god.
Like they didn't do shit. Like they really didn't do shit. Like they was just in situations that could have been avoided. Like they was just dumb. Like
the only
Disney princesses didn't get lit till like what came out first?
Frog.
Princess and the Frog or Brave? Whichever one came first.
I think Princess and the Frog came first.
Yeah. Oh wait, Mulan got active too. But she had to act like a dude, so that don't really count.
Yeah, it was Mulan and Cinderella because she was treated like shit.
Yeah, but the rest of them, like y'all really don't got a storyline.
Yeah, Rapunzel was stuck in a tower. Like the other ones, they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they was just being princesses. But Shrek is the best animated movie of all time. I stand by that. Like, there's nothing ever going to top Shrek.
Every single Shrek movie is so fucking good. Every single one of them.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah. Because normally, like, when they do a series of movies, like, sometimes as they go on, they, like, tend to suck. So it's only normally, like, the first one or two that are really good, but literally every single Shrek movie is just on point.
Yo. So originally Shrek wasn't even supposed to have like the Scottish accent either. Like, Shrek would have been so shitty without the accent.
Yeah, because it's Michael Myers, the same guy that plays Austin Powers, that does his voice.
Cat in the
because it
Hat.
was originally supposed to be Chris Farley. I don't know. I don't know if people know who Chris Farley is, but he was like a star on SNL. So like he was supposed to do it, but he died, so they had to re-record it with Mike Myers.
Yeah.
And then Eddie Murphy joined later.
I'm
And
so
that's what
glad they
really
picked
set it
him.
off.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, but what about Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, bro?
Bro,
That-
The original one.
Why don't you like Toby, bro? What's your agenda against him, bro? Like what he did to you, bro? What he did? What you did like Pleasantville, bro?
Huh?
You was mad that he was fucking Kirsten Dunst, bro. Like what's up, bro? Like why was you upset, bro?
I just didn't like it, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did like him, but I just don't think he's the best Spider-Man.
Like you be slandering Toby every chance you get. We know he's not the best Spider-Man, but he are Spider-Man, bro.
All right, bro.
He are Spider-Man, bro.
Bro, the new one. What's his name now? What's his name?
Tom Holland. You don't even know his name, but you know Toby name.
All right, bro. All right. Mr. Rogers, y'all watch that? That was my shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember Mr. Rogers had one episode that scared me. I don't know why, but like I just remember being scared of one episode of Mr. Rogers. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Ain't he supposed to be like a nice neighborhood nigga wearing the Nike Cortezes? Like, what's up? Like
Lazy Town, that was my shit. Hold on, I just got a few more.
Lazy
and Teen Titans, that was my shit.
Oh,
Lazy
Teen
Town?
Titans was lit, bro.
Oh yeah, and Teen Titans. That shit.
Yo, I always knew that Teen Titans was gonna get active when they did the Japanese theme. I was like, okay, we about to get lit this week. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gabe, you want to take us into the next topic?
Yeah, for sure. All right, so
It's the last one too.
so sports movies have always been a part of our life. I don't care if you really a sports person or not. Like you've seen sports movies. Like it's impossible to not have seen a sports movie, bro. And like they always inspire us, and it's always the coach. So like I know we all picked like some coaches that from sports movies that was like the best sports movie coaches, I guess, but like fictional because like some of those coaches was real, but we only did the fictional ones.
I mean, some of mine aren't like, not a couple of them are like just because they're funny,
That's fine.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
All right, who you want to start? You want me to start?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, I got Mickey from from Rocky.
That's a good pick.
a
That's a
solid
good pick.
choice. Yeah.
He basically shaped
My-
Rocky to what he was. But go
He
ahead.
did.
Gib, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You could go.
All right. My first one is Chubbs Peterson from Happy Gilmore.
I had him. I had him on the list.
Did you? He's a classic.
All right, so mine is also from the Rocky series, but I chose Apollo Creed because, like, I guess Mickey shaped Rocky, but Apollo made Rocky like he turned him into an athlete too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he was like slow-footed and stuff, and he actually made
Yeah. And Apollo just had that swagger to him. You feel me?
All right, my second is Mr. Miyagi.
You fucking throw on shit, bitch. I hate you.
Because like every single like Mr. Miyagi, like he basically like brings the Karate Kid like to who he is. Like he was basically like a weak little punk, and he turned him into a champ. Especially Jaden Smith, Jones. Jaden Smith.
First of all, he wasn't Mr. Miyagi in the Jaden Smith one.
I don't
He's
care,
Mr.
bro.
Han.
It's the same character, bro.
I guess.
All right. My next one is Patches O'Houlihan from Dodgeball.
I had him on my list too. Yeah, you be in our mind, yo. Like
That's me in sync. We all in sync, yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
So my next one, I had Tony D'Amato from Any Given Sunday. Al Pacino's character. That's definitely just like one of my favorite movies of all time. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix right now. Go check it out. Like he gave one of the best movie speeches I ever seen in my life, bro. To be honest, like he had me ready to run my head through a brick wall, bro. Like I was like, damn, all right, Al, like you be doing this shit. You not just Scarface for real. You do this acting shit.
All right. My third one is Norman Dale from Hoosiers. Like that's probably
Okay.
like one of my like favorite basketball movies, and like he just took like a sucky program and basically made them champions. And he gave my man the second chance with his son. He basically threw himself out the game, so he had to
For
coach.
sure.
All right. My next one is his name is literally just Coach from Blades of Glory. I don't know if you guys have seen that
Okay.
with Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
That shit's
Yeah.
hilarious. Like he got two of the most like polar opposite people to come together and become like a championship like team basically, and
So
taught them how to do like the hardest figure skating move.
Mine is kind of a duo. I don't know if it counts, but it's from one movie and they coach the same team. So I'm gonna say Phil Weston and Mike Ditka from Kicking and Screaming.
Ah, that was my
Uh,
next one.
Yeah, bro. Phil had the inspiration on deck. Mike Ditka taught him like he had the discipline, bro. Like they was like a perfect combination of coaches. They took a team of like ragtag, shitty soccer players and made them champions. And they won a big rivalry game, bro. That's extra points. He stuck it to his dad, bro, because Phil had some daddy issues that was underlying, and you know, he finally got the W.
all right. For my last one, I'm gonna pick Jackie Moon.
Oh,
That was my next one too. You guys stole my last two.
And
Oh.
basically he took that team that was crappy and basically took them to like didn't do nothing basically, but like he invented the first alley oop and yeah.
He was trying to do multiple things. Like he was trying to coach, be the owner,
Exactly.
be the starting forward. Like
He did it all.
he was really out there.
He did it all.
Yeah.
I'll give you one, Kayla. Nate Scarborough from The Longest Yard.
good one.
With Burt Reynolds' character with Adam Sandler and all that. And he got game winning touchdown, right? He came in? Yeah.
All right.
What's your
But
last?
yeah, that's my list.
My last one, I had a little debate about who I was gonna get this one to, but I'm gonna go with Coach Eric Taylor from Friday Night Lights, the TV show.
Was that based off a real like thing?
No, the movie was based off of real life, but the
Yeah.
TV show is fictional. Coach Eric Taylor, one of the best high school coaches ever. You know what I'm saying? He did have a lot of talent, but like it was a lot of egos, and he put that together. And I kind of chose between him and Coach Daniels from Blue Mountain State.
Oh, that is my boy, yo.
Yeah, so like I had to choose, bro. But Coach Daniels had too many scandals around him. You feel me?
Bro, my man won a championship every year though.
He did win a title.
Every year.
His team was on steroids and drugs, bro.
Every year, bro. Every year, bro. They even made their own football field and they still won.
They did do that, bro. They did it for the love of the game, bro. For the love of the game, bro. So we want to finish off with the weekly update, I guess.
Yeah.
Talk about what we've been watching.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been glued to Avatar since they put it back on Netflix. Like,
Finished it this week. Past week.
man, bro, like such a great show. Beginning to end, like they could never have a day to just relax, bro. Like,
Bro, until season 3, I don't think they've ever relaxed.
bro, all smoke, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A 12-year-old boy, bro, dealing with that, bro. Y'all seen the Epstein doc?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So, initial thoughts on Jeffrey Epstein, nasty ass.
They didn't really get into like. I feel like they really didn't get into like what they could have with him. Like I feel like he's a lot more than what they
Yes.
showed in the doc, and
Bro.
they never like really show like where he got his bread from.
What do you? Yeah, like what's his profession? Like all they said was like he managed money for like people. Like you know how many careers go into managing money, bro? Like I'm just so confused. Like what did he do, bro? Like also, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not one to victim blame at all.
Here you
But-
go. Here you go.
So
Here you go.
let me
But-
see.
Bro, warning. Anyone who is triggered, don't listen to Geef right now.
A lot of those girls was too old to be getting pulled in like they did, bro. Like they was old enough to know, like, oh, what I'm doing is wrong, bro.
Mm-hmm. And the fact
And,
that
like-
like the one girl was like, "No, I'm not doing this, but I'm gonna recruit like 20 other girls to come in and do
Bro,
it." Like,
that's
what
wild.
kind of
Bro.
piece of shit are you?
Yeah, that's wild.
But
Like,
I just looked
it's-
up what he did real quick, just so that like we all kind of knew. It says he began his professional life as a teacher, but then switched to the banking and finance sector in various roles, working at Bear Stearns before forming his own firm. He developed an elite social circle, and did everything with his underage women.
That's when
Yeah, bro.
they mentioned that in the doc though. That, like he basically like falsified his resume basically, but they let it slide. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
thing, which
like
basically
that's all that says.
Oh, you see that white privilege at work again? That's crazy. But yo, bro was really on the island being nasty as hell. Bro had
But
everybody there
alright,
too.
But speaking of the island, like I don't know if y'all saw today, but like the hacker group like dropped like shit about him and Trump together, and they basically like dropped like everyone that's been to his island, and like on that list it's like Chris Tucker, Kevin Spacey, like the Kennedys, the Trumps,
Not Tuck though.
Yeah.
Joan Rivers, Mick Jagger, Michael Jackson, Dustin Hoffman, Tom Ford, Chris Forbes for like that runs Forbes, Naomi Campbell, and then Katie Ford who runs like Ford Motors.
Oh,
That's like there's like so much more people on there. There's duchesses, dukes, princes, and all that stuff. Like that's the people I like pulled out that were like
Chris
seeing.
Tucker. That really hurt me.
Yeah.
No, I think that's just when he went to Africa with him, but I don't know. Yeah, you never know.
I hope Chris Tucker wasn't out here being nasty, bro. It's crazy. bro.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Bill Clinton nasty ass
yeah.
was there
I was
too,
just
but I'm
about
not.
to say Clinton.
I'm
was
not
there.
surprised about that. Clinton was out here being nasty, bro.
He was a freak ever since he
He was a freak
before he was
bull.
in office. Yeah.
Y'all see? I know Geeps. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but do you see Out of the Shadows doc about that too?
Yeah,
No.
Oh, you gotta watch that, Kayla. You'll love it. Like you like
it's
it.
crazy. Yeah, because you love conspiracies, so it's crazy.
I do.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
send you a link to
Shout out to Monica Lewinsky though.
that. And on that note,
This has been
No.
another. You got something else?
No, I was just gonna say that my stepmom's uncle was he was in the Secret Service. He was there for the end of the Bush's term and there for all of Clinton's term. So he has written multiple books about everything that he's witnessed, like while he was in office and all the shady shit that Clinton did and how terrible Hillary is. Shit's wild.
Bill a freak, yo.
He
Wow.
like like my Uncle Gary has witnessed like some shit from the
I
Clintons.
just want to read about the freak bullshit.
I got
but,
the book if you want to read it.
yeah,
sure.
Pass
When
that
you
through.
get back home,
It's
slide that
wild.
through.
Yeah, pass that through the gang.
Yeah,
You know the vibes.
definitely.
But
It's really wild. Like you learn a lot of shit.
but yeah, this has been another installment of the Socially Distant Podcast. Hopefully next week the allergies is not kicking my ass. You know what I'm saying? I sound like
You
one of those nerds. I sound like that little nigga Elmer from Fairly Odd Parents, bro. With the boy.
Oh
That's
my
what I
god.
said. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If y'all haven't checked it out yet, go check out the bonus episode we just did, man. You know, we touched on some things that needed to be touched on and used our platform. We're talking about some pretty good things, man. But as always, share the pod with your friends. And it's been another edition of the hottest pod in the streets. Peace.
Damn right.
Peace.